EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives
Panthers.
for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud.
All right, 32 Team Madden challenge continues. Green Bay Packers.
Get set to match up
21st
with the
team, I
Carolina
believe.
Panthers.
All right. Going.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
All right, let's run the football here. Jones.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
What are you guys watching from chat? What's y'all's favorite team?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
What are y'all's goal picks for next year?
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and
man
find
coverage.
an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop.
Yeah,
he does have
slide.
the
That's
first
important.
We just saw a nice example of why
Learn that
teams
slide.
often bring in baseball guys
It is.
to
Play it
teach
safe. Get the
quarterbacks how to
first down.
slide in key situations.
Protect yourself.
You want to protect your franchise guy.
Goal line jumping
Make sure
up.
he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that
Like
play.
these trap
A perfect
plays.
slide
The left
to avoid
guard.
the big
Oh.
hit and pick up a first down.
Dang it. Gets
And
me
he'll
orange.
work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right?
MVP.
It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Had the corner route there.
Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Back deep, Alex Erickson.
Oh, what a punt.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Awesome punt.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now Darnold. And that is in.
There you go there. Good stop, good stop.
Get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
From his own end zone.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Green out there. Hunter Edwards to kick and Rodgers to return.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Hunt.
Looking up into the lights,
and
he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Dropped that.
Oh
my goodness. Fortunately, picked that up somehow.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way.
The block like both of the guys. Holy smokes.
A tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Whew. Yeah, definitely.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Still awake in the chat. Wait, nobody's awake. Everybody's asleep.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On play action, now Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2nd and short. That's a rundown. So it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Night and day. Playing with Jared Goff and then now playing with Rodgers.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Fortunately, that was not a pick.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah. Complimented it. It was a great.
Rodgers. He gets this to
Thanks, I appreciate that, man.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
Why
down
can't everybody be like that?
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down. I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over, and they got there to break that one up. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be
Just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Walk him out there.
Hassan Reddick drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
All right, we got to take the points.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. And Crosby puts it through.
Points, man, we have to.
And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held down
somebody
to force the field goal.
Now we got to hold them on D.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You
That's
get a
a bad
second
move.
opportunity. Nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's the backup Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Anderson a first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
One more stop. Crazy here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
I got the ball first.
After the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Down there, kickoff.
Go
hit somebody.
First, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Just paid it.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They find some open field here. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 36-yard line. A big gain there on 3rd and long.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been
very
playing
with the Panthers next.
Win this game.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On second down, McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay
play
off.
to the end. Way to play to the whistle blows, kid.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey.
I feel like their knees take
from 4
so
yards
long.
out. And the Panthers
Get
are
a lot
able to
more
get
yardage.
this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Quarter.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it third down.
I can't see it. Camera.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
That's going to be caught. That's a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams, 29 yards.
Might be the dagger.
And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, Newton escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Last play for him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On first down.
There's another win for the 32 Team Madden Challenge. Challenge continues.